Hey everyone, Darron McDougal here. I've been testing out Bowtech's Virtue this year, and I wanted to give you some of my feedback after kind of running it through its paces on the range. So first off, we'll go through a couple of important specs. I won't bore you with all of them, but the important ones are this is a 32-inch axle-to-axle bow, and it only weighs 3.7 pounds. Bowtech accomplished that with the AeroMag riser, which is a magnesium riser, and even though it's nice and wide with all this tunneling, it only weighs 3.7 pounds when it is unaccessorized. Add some accessories on there, the bow feels great. It balances well, it's very stable. So a great riser design, and it's just one of those bows that just feels good the moment you put your hand on it. So then to kind of build off from that, we've got a Cerakote finish, which is a nice protective coating that has been used in the firearm industry. And Bowtech also wrapped in the added value of titanium hardware for extra durability, which is a really nice touch. I hate it when screw heads get rounded out. That shouldn't happen with this. It's a nice quality titanium hardware kit from top to bottom here. And then let's get into some of the cam features. We have deadlock technology, which is a very user-friendly tuning system. It's got a locking screw and an adjustment screw, and it allows you to move your cam left or right on the axle to take care of cam lean and get your arrows flying true out of the bow. Also important for tuning is timing synchronization. You want your cams rolling over at the exact same time, and with time lock technology, you can achieve that. In fact, it's DIY friendly, so that's awesome, and it keeps your bow from going in a bow press. You can just adjust it with an Allen set and be done with it. So really easy, user-friendly tuning features. And then let's move on to the grip. This is not only a nice slim narrow grip, but it's adjustable. You can adjust the grip angle. It's called grip lock, and there's also a nice little rubber inset on the throat of the grip to give you a little bit better hand traction. But a really awesome grip, one of the nicer ones on the market as far as I'm concerned. Back this year, Bowtech has the CenterMass, but this is the Gen 2 for the sight mount. It puts the sight weight at the center of the riser for a better accessorized balance. It also eliminates the need for a sight mounting bracket. And along with that, the Bowtech CenterMass technology sights have a nice drive feature with axis adjustments and great pin brightness. Just a super awesome high performance archery sight for bow hunters. Then we have the Integrate rest mount system, which is compatible with Ripcord, which is another company under the same umbrella as Bowtech. Nice integrated rest, also moves the accessory weight toward the center of the bow and eliminates a mounting bracket. So you've got lighter weight accessories that mount directly to the riser, and that just provides a lot more dependability and durability and cleans up the mounting systems without the brackets. Then we've got the dual lock limb pockets. These are very trim, very simple, but everything locks down so you don't have to worry about anything moving. That's one thing I've appreciated from Bowtech from the very beginning, is they've always made a very durable bow, and this bow just rocks that from top to bottom, and that dual lock pocket is an integral part of that. Flip disc, this is another technology that's been around, and it just basically gives the user two different draw cycles to choose from. One's a little smoother with a little bit less speed, and then if you want to gain some speed, you can flip that and get more speed with just a slightly more draw effort, which is still very, very smooth. There's some threaded weight accessory type mounts here at the bottom and top of the riser. And then you've got the orbit dampener, and that is located on both ends, right where the energy is all stored up in these limbs. And at the shot, a lot of times that would travel down into the riser, but these orbit dampeners are going to intercept those vibrations. And this bow, as a result, shoots very, very shock free and just a super smooth, quiet shot every time. So Bowtech and the Virtue, this is the flagship bow. Bowtech recently launched the Ascend, which is a bow that has a lot of the same features, but it has an aluminum riser and is a lot less expensive. So that's another option if you're not looking to spend in the upper close to 2,000 range that this Virtue is, then you'd want to look at the Ascend. But either way, check them out at Bowtech's website or at your local Bowtech archery dealer. Thanks for watching.